What's up, everyone? Mr.StealUrGurl here, coming at you with another cast of the Supreme Commander 2 variety. Today, we got Aussie versus the one, the only Iron Commander. We have not seen this guy play in a little while, but here he is. Iron Commander is back, spawning in as the blue UEF Commander, dropping down his eco first and 2 land factories. This match is on open palms, and Aussie starting out very hardcore on his eco, which is an awesome thing to do as the Cybran. I don't know if Aussie spent any research points, but he is going for a research station opener, which is crazy against a guy like Iron Commander, or it could be brilliant. Who knows? So he's got 2 land factories coming about. So Iron Commander used to, for those of you who don't know, Iron Commander used to be one of the best players of all time way back when. He is, I haven't seen him on in like a year or so, because this replay was sent to me a long time ago. So he is one of the best players, and I haven't seen him in a long time. So here's Aussie just building up his loyalists as per the proper protocol and sending them right to the middle. And what is going on here, Iron Commander? Are you saying... Alright, you know, the funny thing is the old meta, whatever, how you pronounce it, potato, used to be that the Cybran would send up units around the side to kind of contain UEF and Aeon players. But it seems that the Iron Commander has different plans. He is turning the tides, and he is UEF flanking a Cybran, which is really weird. It appears that Aussie has researched the rate of fire for his commander, so that should be an interesting thing of how he tries to move on with that one, because it feels like the Iron Commander really forced his hand into that one. And the Iron Commander has 4 land factories queued up here. That is going to put Aussie at a major disadvantage, because it appears that Aussie's at a pretty decent, a little bit of an eco advantage, but the Iron Commander is definitely getting the troop advantage. That is 5 factories queued up, but he's having trouble building, obviously, because he does not have the mass. So these units here could easily get destroyed. Now, finally, weapon range is researched by the UEF player, by the Iron Commander. He should have done that sooner, because that is the great strength of tanks versus bots. And I could guarantee you that radar is gone. Boom! Just like I said. And Aussie very wisely rebuilds it, because he doesn't want to be blind. These 2 rocket tanks are going to be super annoying to deal with. And Aussie's finally building up another land factory. So he's going to have 3 versus 4 right now. There's soon going to be 5 on the field for the Iron Commander. And the Iron Commander has that engineer queued up. He has nothing queued up, but he's waiting probably to build up right there. He might want to get that engineer out of the way, as the... Well, Aussie picked off those rocket tanks there in the back. Not a lot of damage done here. And Aussie's rushing in there, looking to blow away this metal extractor. I don't think that's going to happen. I think those loyalists are definitely going to bite the dust there. A little fractar happening right here. It appears the pressure is happening, like, it is non-stop. I bet you Aussie's going to try and get that mechs, but it's just not going to happen. There's just way too many tanks on the field for the Iron Commander. And what has Iron Commander got queued up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 research stations. What are you doing there? That is going to give him a significant research advantage, but I have never seen quite a You know, the Iron Commander knows he has the advantage here on Eco and, well, not Eco yet, but definitely has the advantage on the factories, 5-4. Aussie might get that mass extractor. That'll be kind of a nasty blow there. And what happened? Jump jets. Now that is something that Aussie really could use at this point. Oh, by the way, Aussie's right now, he's Owen. What is his name? Omasaw? I don't know, but he's wrecking these metal extractors. And a point defense there. I don't know if that's gonna do the Iron Commander any good. And Aussie puts down these research stations at such strange areas. And nice jump there for Aussie's units, saving them from that tank gangbang. And jump jet distance, now that's going to be really awesome. These guys could really fly right into the base. They could do some major damage and slow down the building of tanks for the Iron Commander. Another research station. Why is it so close there, Aussie? That is so crazy, man. So as you can see, though, that jump jet distance is absolutely crazy, and the Iron Commander uses the afterburner to try to catch up with these units, and I don't think it's going to be quite enough because jump jets go much further, and it appears Aussie is now catching up or surpassing the Iron Commander in factories. I think that Aussie is definitely ahead in eco, causing a lot of nasty economic damage. And the adapters being researched, I think that is, I don't know if that's a good choice right now, but you know what? That could be really good in tangent with his bots. So that point defense responds really late because of the jump jetting units, and that was annihilated almost before the Iron Commander could respond. He definitely can't even get his troops in there to catch up. Right now, the Aussie's using cyber and strength to great effect, and was it power detonate researched by Aussie? And I knew the Fat Boy was going down there, and I think this is going to really hurt the Iron Commander. And boom! Ouch! Aussie using great use of those flying bombs there. The jump jet and power detonate is an extremely powerful combo against any tank or any units, any type of unit really. And Aussie is definitely ahead in the air game, considering he's the only one there with an air force. That could be a great game changer there for the Iron Commander here. The Iron Commander is not doing bad. He's building up, and he's getting an experimental unit because that Fat Boy could really do some damage. And Aussie's just wrecking shop. Oh, nice power detonate there by Aussie. And Aussie's just walking in there doing what he wants. Iron Commander, your base is not feeling so hot. There has been lots of economic damage and base damage as well. And I like that jump jet there. That just pushes in there and really keeps his units safe. And the stacked Gauss cannons are researched there for the Iron Commander. Those are 3 muzzles there. I would not like having that pointed at me if I were Aussie. That would be very painful. And that poor little engineer, he just sitting there getting shot in the face. And whoever's manning these mass extractors are definitely not having a good day. And Aussie, there you go. You want to turn around and make sure there are no survivors there, as maniacal as that sounds. And Aussie's all over the place with those jump jets. That is so annoying. And Cybranosaurus, did I read that correctly? There's no way Aussie's going to get that out, because that is such an expensive unit. That is so crazy there. And look at this. Aussie's just all over the map, just being super, super annoying. But that Fat Boy is going to clean up those units there quite nicely. And I like that quick bombing run there. There is no AA to speak of for the Iron Commanders. So Aussie's just is well in control right at this moment. But there goes down a heavy air tower, and something was researched there. I think he's got point defense and the AA towers from the railguns. So this is going to be a definite no-fly zone there. And Aussie's built a gantry. Nothing is in there. See, Aussie's name is Ominasaha. I don't really know, and I'm going to try to pronounce it because that's just silly. So, it's Aussie. Just promise me I know. It's been a really long time since he's had that name, so I apologize for not casting this sooner, but I figured in light of the tournament, especially since it's got 32 participants, thank you everyone for signing up, I would put a classic player and involve them. I don't think I've ever casted a match here involving Iron Commander. I really hope you consider coming back. And what is in there? I bet you that can't be a Cyberanosaurus Rex. What? Oh my goodness, I think that's a Cyberanosaurus Rex. Look at that scaly tail. That is quite interesting there. And those fat boys are wreaking havoc on Aussie's power grid. I like how there's a Cobra in there, but I don't see how much damage it's going to really do at this point. I mean, the Cobra would have been a really good addition earlier for just straight up destruction of factories and just structures. But right now, I don't know if it's going to do anything. But, oh my god, Aussie, are you serious right now? Look at that queue of factories. That is just utter insanity. And there's an unfinished power generator, which I don't understand. And down goes a research station. You see, that's why you don't drink and build. Those crazy Aussies building high-value targets right where the enemy could reach. And, again, Aussie is utterly insane. Look at this. He's building mass extractors just right within reach. All the Iron Commander has to do is move one of those units of fat boys just to take that out, and it will happen. And that AA is not doing enough damage against that rate of fire for units, has been researched, and I think Aussie has training 3 on his units, which will be really... Oh my goodness! Aussie actually has a Cyberanosaurus Rex. Look at that in all its primal goodness. I can't believe that. That is utterly insane, everybody. Have we seen a Cyberanosaurus Rex here in StealSpeaks? I don't know, but that's quite exciting. And God, Aussie, what are you doing? Look at this. Aussie is just building like a madman. He must be so rich right now because he's got all of his expansions and some of Iron Commander's expansions done. And it appears Iron Commander is reclaiming. What a cheeky little move there. That is nasty. Iron Commander has training 5 on his units. And Aussie's going for it, it looks like. He's going right in there, and that commander... You know, those fat boys should easily take out the Cyberanosaurus Rex, but it appears that there is a lot of trouble there, considering those adapter shields are just so dang good. And whoa, look at that Cyberanosaurus Rex go to town! HP is just melting off of everything. Everything in that wake is just gone. The Cyberanosaurus Rex is so good at killing tanks. And no, I think that Cyberanosaurus Rex doesn't even have a scratch on it. Oh, an Iron Commander control case, because Iron Commander is extinct right now because that Cyberanosaurus Rex is coming to give him giving the doomsday in which, you know what, that is a very bad pun, I'm not even going to do it, but that Cyberanosaurus Rex is coming to wreck the Iron Commander's day, and the Iron Commander said, I'm going out on my terms. And there's the winner, Aussie. Thank you very much for sending this replay in. You did amazing. There is his ACU in all his siren beauty. And you know what, everyone? Subscribe to my channel, like this video, favorite it, share it with all your homies, because you know what? You got to give this video a thumbs up for the Cyberanosaurus Rex. Tell Aussie thank you if you see him online for sending such an awesome replay. Hit up Iron Commander and say, where are you, bruh? Come up here and show these scrubs what's up. But you know what? Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and as always, everyone, GG.